Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am Miss Hatty, and welcome to the Silver Stars Fit class. Now, this is not a traditional class. This is a class that my daughter fooled me and taken to get me to work out. And it made me remember that that's how I used to do. And I stopped. But it's very hard. I see why I stopped, because you actually have to push to be able to do. But before I start, I just want to say a prayer to thank the good Lord above, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even be standing here right now. Heavenly Father, thank you for waking me up this morning, waking me up in my sound mind. I just want to thank you for having your loving arms around me to bring me all the way up on the 7th floor of life. I thank you for all these wonderful people that are coming through, that you could help me show them what you've showed me, that all you have to do is just move and have fun to continue to be a beautiful soul. Amen. Okay. Today is very hard for me. I don't feel like working out, but I have to. So I'm moving. My leg is, this leg here is really bothering me, this one. And I go to the doctors, but I want a fix, and I know there's a fix. I know, and I'm going to find it. I want natural. Okay, I'm good, and then I wake up and I have to do all of this stretching to be able to become completely mobile without pain. And I'm pretty sure it's a lot of you out there that's the same way. So we need to stick together and pass information on. First of all, whenever you need water, just take it. In the chair, make sure you drink water too. Matter of fact, I'm going to go on the chair. I'm probably going to do more talking today than anything, because that helps to push me. Stretching. That's all it's doing, is stretching. And I know what it's from. I know. I ate those cheese doodles. And I ate that piece of cake. I know. So that's why I don't say anything to Stars, Tina, because you get mad at me. Oh. So I just breathe in and stretch it all out. I just go in a circle. And I don't know what happened to my Billy. He went missing in action. So I guess I have to go to stretch lab or something, because I definitely need stretching. And that's part of my problem too, because I've cut out certain things that I've done. I don't go to my chiropractor, and I don't get stretched. And I'm feeling it. And Thickhead feels that she could take care of it herself. But all of you that are married, you know, you got it made, because your mate, your partner, can help you do all of that stretching. But when you're one, okay, just rock it out. All the way out. And just sit on that chair and rock. And then you got to pick the leg up. Because believe it or not, leg feels heavy. And down. And then up and down. And up and down. Up and down. Let's go to the other side. Up, down, up, down, up, down, and up and down. And then just rock it out. Now I understand when I used to work at the Rahway YMCA and the seniors would be coming in with their canes and their walkers. And I'm like, whoa, you're in pain. And like, not for long. And they'll go in that pool. And they come out. Man, sometimes I had to take a double take. And they used to say that's the best exercise for the body. But I don't know how to swim. So, and I used to teach the aqua classes. So they can't just do it. I hear Tina saying the same thing, but I guess she got it from me because her dad was like that. And just go all the way up and up. Just work that arm because see, we have to be very careful about these shoulders. All the way up. Engage. You know, up. And come all the way. See how far you could go back. Up. Just stretch out. Roll that shoulder backwards and forwards. And the other side. I'm beginning to feel better because it's stretching it out. Now, if I had a machine that I could just get on and it hooked me up and it goes real slow, maybe like 30 seconds. Fine. Because see, you go to the doctor, they'll find a name for it. I just want to know how to get rid of it. So that's a lot better now. Pick your foot up and just go in a circle. Do maybe like 4 of them and then roll back the other way. But also remember at the same time, we have our stomach in, we're holding it nice and tight. Belly button in, squeezing those booty cheeks. You don't want those little saggy little butts back there because once that muscle goes, woo, it's going to be like a little poof, 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 just a shaky. 3, 4, and back the other way. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Shake it out. I was actually beginning to get a little cramp. But that feels good though. And just incorporate your arms because it's pulling down my shoulder. Just concentrate on the parts that you want to work. Feel it in my wrist. You can work your fingers for Arthur. But guess what? This is still working out. You get going, and you get that heart going, and then you pick those arms up, and then you just move, and you just change it. See, that quick. You come out. Ooh. And then back the other way. And forward again. And you slow it down. Woo. Come in. And then you go out. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! That's hard. I shouldn't use the word hard. That's challenging. That's the word. I mean, all of this having to be politically correct on words. What in the 50s? Do you know what we talk like in the 50s? But I do my best. This rocking, it's helping. It feels good. And it'll feel good for you. And then you just breathe. Blow it out. That rocks all those aches out. Come all the way around. Go, and then back the other way. Let's go up on your toes. Put up there. Woo! Whoa, getting cramp. Whoa, okay. I have to figure out why I get cramp in my feet. I remember Liz used to get cramp in her feet. I know the story of her driving and she got a cramp on her feet. She had to get out the car and step on the cold ground, pavement. But how's everyone feeling? You warmed up? Okay. This was a playlist. It's not English, I don't think. A lot of it isn't. Just hard. Walking in the sunshine. Put a smile upon your face. Just think about a good time. Walking in the sunshine. Double beat. Ooh, bringing that heart rate back up. We're always going to work those fingers for Arthur. Rock those shoulders. And go. And slow it down. Still sitting at the edge of that chair. And sitting nice and tall. Now we're going to take our foot, we're going to kick it out. But maybe we want to slow it down a little. Because I don't want you to lose your balance. Slow it down, I go down and out. And out. Out. Whew. It's just right here, stiff. Maybe I should get some WD-40 and put on it. It doesn't hurt, it's just stiff. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to go up, out, up, and down. 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 Other side. Up, out, up, down. Up, out, up, down. Up, out, up, down. Last one. Up, out, up, and down. Shake it out. You need to go in a circle, to tell everybody, okay, there's something else coming. Get ready, get ready, get ready. So this time we're going to come up, out, and down. Okay, here we go. Up, out, and down. Up, out, and down. Up, out, and down. Last one, up, out, and down. Woo, I had to really think on that one. All right, let's get to this other side now. Okay, I'm anxious. Here we go. Up, out, and down. Woo, up, out, and down. Up, out, and down. Up, out, and down. Oh, that was good. You think you could add one more thing to it? Okay, that's going to require memory. Okay. All right, here we go. Up, out, in, and down. Whoa. Okay, well, that was one. So here we go. Well, it was one for me, but we'll start from the beginning. Up, out, all the way out, in, up, and down. Woo, that's two. Here we go. Up, out, all the way, in, up, and down. Woo. Up, out, all the way out, in, up, and down. I believe we have one more. Here we go. Up, out, in, out, all the way out, in, up, out, and down. Oh, wow. I feel that there and in my booty cheeks. Okay, other side. Here we go. Up, out, in, up, and down. Slide back a little. Up, out. That's two. Up, out. Yep. Out. All the way to the side. In, up, out, and down. Okay, that was three. One more. Up, out, all the way out, in, up, out, and down. Oh, wow. I feel that in my upper thigh and in my booty cheeks. Whew. Today I decided to wear my shirt. And I'm going to tell you just why I don't wear my shirt. And I came to two conclusions. Well, could it be more? Get over it or design my own. And I'm going to choose to get over it and design my own. But I realized why. Because of this. See this here? Bat wings. And I noticed in choosing my clothing, I choose clothes that have something here. to cover it. This is lost muscle. And I'm going to do my best to get it back. I've joined the Y. And after my trip home to Bermuda, I am going to get a personal trainer to help me with my weights. I know, you say Stars Tina is a personal trainer. But guess what? Stars Tina is busy. I know you're saying, but what child is too busy for their mom? I don't mean like that. My life is my life. And she's there to correct me. I had to get past that. You know, people saying, well, you should be this and you, but wait a minute, this is my life. Don't I have a stubborn daughter? Where do you think she got it from? Mom. Yeah, me. So I'm just happy for her. I'm happy to see her happy. You know, I had accomplished all of my dreams by the time I was 25. I had no more dreams and no more goals because I accomplished all of them at a young age. So I was just living my life, you know, doing what I want to do. But I'm a responsible person. I put everything on auto pay. Because guess what? If I have plans for here and somebody says, you want to go there? Guess what? I'm going to weigh the consequences. If I feel I'm going to have more fun there, I'm going. Oh, nah, that's okay. I pass. Got to know when to pass and when to take that chance. Now, yesterday, I don't know if y'all got to see the picture that she took of me. I didn't even know she took it. But she read me. I was done. I was sitting there. We had 15 more minutes before the bus was to come. I was ready to go. It got hot. And I was hungry. I hadn't had anything to eat since the night before. I figured I'll find something there. No. Junk food. And when I did find somewhere inside the restaurant that Stars Tina was talking about, it is a beautiful place for a date. You have the tanks with the fish bowl going around it. It's really beautiful. And they had a nice bar area because that's where I would have to sit to order. But when I looked at the menu, I opened it up and the first thing I saw, it was some type of fish dinner. I didn't get to read it because I opened the menu and I wasn't expecting as soon as I opened to see $47. And I looked again and then something else, the price went up and I'm like, wait a minute, this is cooked food because then they had the pictures and they had the steak and the lobster. I'm like, no, I need food to eat now, not sit down. The kids are all downstairs on the rides, you know, so needless to say, I left there upset. I couldn't even find my favorite cheese doodles. I knew if I had a bag of cheese doodles, I would have been fine. They didn't have any, none whatsoever. I did have my water. And I did have my drink that I make. So we made it through. But then I still didn't eat till after I picked the girls up from school because I dropped Tina off at the house. And then I went to the school and got on the line and waited for the bus. So I got my girls, came home, made spaghetti. That's what they wanted. So that's when I finally had something to eat. But needless to say, that was not a smart move to not have anything to eat, to have had minimal sleep. I think I had maybe like 6 hours. And to be with a bunch of second graders that have the energy. Oh my gosh. But it was fun, and hey, it had to be for them to get me to go on a ride. Oh boy, was I scared. I was doing my best not to show them, but I was terrified. Oh my. So find something to do. If you got grandkids or little kids, school trips are coming up. See if they need any chaperones. Go. Trust me, you will have a ball. You'll be tired at the end of the day, but you would have a ball. And the only thing, I wasn't aching anywhere. I was just tired. And that was a good thing. I learned a lot. I saw the water level from when Harvey came. They lost all of the shark exhibit, but it was good. So how is everyone feeling? Now I'm just going to stretch out like a pencil and just hold it and breathe. Move your fingers for Arthur. Point. Wiggle your toes. Breathe in. Blow it out. Hold your fingers and just like pull your shoulders up. Bring your arms out the side. Raise them and sit up. Pull those shoulders back. Sit back on the chair some. And just lean forward. Hold your ankles if you need to. Go from side to side. Nice and slow. Raise that arm up. See if you can get it straight up to the ceiling. And bring it back down. It's the other side. You do the same thing. As high as you can go without hurting yourself. Open those fingers and come back down. Breathe in. We're back. Now we're going to open the book. First we have the book closed. And I'll open it. And the book. The elbows, the whole arm, just touch it. Come out. See how far you could go back. Engage those shoulder blades. Come out. Hold it. Out. Last one. In. Open the book. And out. And down. Well, how do you feel? I feel a lot better. Yeah, I do. So I'm just going to put this here. And let you all know on some little announcements. Just going to stretch out, do this cool down. Just rock all the way down. And then the other side. Working those fingers for Arthur. Straight up. down. Roll those shoulders back 2 times. And forward. Go up. Bend and see how far you could get to your hand. Ah, almost. I used to be able to. I know that word, used to. The other one up. Down. This one's not. That's okay. And then give yourself a big hug. Rock those shoulders out. And then the other way. And let it go. I am Miss Hatty. And I will be back on Monday at 9:30. And send me some messages if you want to know anything. And for my Bermuda family, I'm going to let another cat out of the bag. But I'm only going to continue if you respond to me in the chat. If anyone knows my Aunt Hetty, she's coming to Bermuda. Now, if you want to know when, you have to connect with me. Love you, folks. See you on Monday and get out there and have some fun.